What's up with everybody, man? I am your host, Ivy, and you're sparking up with VNW. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that post notifications button, man. Today we got Ghetto Boy outside with us.
How y'all doing? How y'all doing?
Man, blessed. How you doing?
Can't complain, man. Another day.
Man, we outside with it, bruh.
Yeah.
Just got done with the Bars Award. Not the Bars Awards. The Bars Awards, right?
Yeah, Bar Wars.
Yeah.
I'm up next, actually.
What is that shit?
It's somewhat like a cipher. You know what I'm saying? You guys just a little friendly little bar war. You feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like people going against each other type shit?
Not necessarily against each other. You feel me? From my understanding, you get like a topic. You feel me? And y'all just take turns rapping on the mic.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Oh God. So I'm getting to know you like you getting to know me.
Right.
So let's start from the beginning. Where you from? Talk about your upbringing. Just like before rap.
Before rap, man, I'm from a town called Merced, California, in the Central Valley. Man, it's a cool town, man. It's a town a lot of people haven't heard of.
Right.
You feel me? I grew up in around a lot of gang members. You know what I'm saying? So that's the type of stuff that I was used to seeing.
Right.
Shit, man, you feel me? Everybody made their own decisions. I made mine, and it led me in a direction that wasn't so, you feel me, good for me.
Right.
Ended up getting incarcerated numerous times. I always had a passion for rap. I just never knew that I could pursue it as an outlet. So once I did, it started giving back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, but before that, you feel me? I'm just a Mexican from Merced, California, putting on for his town, putting on for his people and shit like that.
Yeah. Hell yeah, man. Do you feel like since you just grew up around the gang members, all that shit, do you feel like that life chose you?
Not necessarily, because I hear people say it all the time, like they was forced.
Yeah.
They didn't have a choice.
Right.
But we was around a lot of people growing up that they didn't make that choice. You feel me? They still, chose to go a different route.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's just the love and attention that you get sometimes from the streets that it's kind of inevitable. You feel me?
That's a fact.
Yeah. So you find certain love and attention on the streets that you don't find at home sometimes. So everybody come from different backgrounds. Everybody come from different environments at home.
Right.
So that's the main reason why I never really, I'm not quick to judge anybody, because I don't know what they going through growing up.
Facts.
You know
Facts. That's 100, bro. You never know what somebody going through, and life is crazy, bro. Like people get handed all type of hands. You feel me? Like, man, I done seen niggas go through the worst shit. You feel me? But also seen them get through it as well.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like
some of the motherfuckers with the most money be going through the most shit too sometimes.
Let's talk about it. Like a lot of motherfuckers think money will fix every problem, but if you look at somebody like, you remember Robin Williams?
Yes.
Yeah, how he committed suicide, but that man had all the money in the world.
Yeah. I remember at one point in time too, I was on the run one time. I had probably like, I don't know, anywhere between 20, 30 G's in my pocket. I couldn't do nothing with it.
Right.
I was like, bro, I can't even go out. I can't, you feel me? I'm away from my family. I just want to be with my family. Y'all could take the bread back.
Right.
I just want to be with my family. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, money doesn't come from it does bring happiness to a certain extent.
Yeah, what?
Off top.
What? Let's talk about it.
It does.
Hell yeah.
So it do. It just doesn't always bring you that full comfort in with the deep within your heart and soul.
Right.
You feel me? But if a show bring happiness, you got everything you want, including family and love and shit like that, and you said.
Yeah, no, for real. Since you've been to prison, shit like that. What can you say to these young men out here? Just to stay out the streets. You feel me?
It's yeah, man. I elaborate on it a lot in my music. It's just be prepared for the consequences. You know what I'm saying? If the consequences is something you could deal with and you could live with, you feel me, then just be prepared for that shit. Right. You feel me? It ain't all fun and games, or it ain't all what people portray it to be in the music and on the internet. You feel me? A lot of people glorify that type shit.
Yeah.
And, it ain't always that case. So, once you get your fair share of life you know, the punches that life throws at you, you'll eventually get humbled by life, and you'll learn.
That's
you
a
feel me?
fact.
Because, you know, I was hard-headed as fuck. I didn't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Give a fuck about no consequences.
Right.
All that shit. But now I'm just like, man, there's more to life than that shit.
Hell yeah. And a lot of people don't even think about the consequences because people don't show it a lot either. They show all the, you know, they show the life, but they don't show what really come with it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, so niggas don't understand, like, man, like, you do this could happen, or you feel me? Like, because I talk about my uncle, how he got 21 years in jail, went in prison, just off some shit, you know what I'm saying? But it's just like, he ain't think about what could happen if he kept doing what the shit he was doing. And he preached that all the time now. So, you know, it's good to see that you learn from it and you trying to preach to other people.
Yeah, and a lot of the times it don't just affect you, it affects those around you.
Oh yeah, for sure. Your mama, your all that, everybody.
Yeah, especially if you got family, kids and shit like that.
Right.
Yeah, that's why I just try to encourage people to get their life right, get their money right.
Thanks.
You know what I'm saying? And it's cool to rap about it if you really live through that shit.
Yeah.
But aside that, you feel me? I don't encourage no youngsters to go out there and throw their life away.
Oh yeah, come on, man, for sure. Do you have kids?
Yeah, I got a daughter.
Yeah, how was that being a girl dad?
Shit, man, it's lovely, man. I could really say like she gave me like a real deeper purpose of living.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Being a girl dad is different, man. But it's really once you get to know the kids, it's like they become your best friends and shit, and they adapt. They watch everything. You feel me? They soaking everything up like a sponge. So.
Oh, like a motherfucker. That's why you gotta watch what you say and what you do around kids.
Yeah. So it's up to us to educate them right, lead them right, and show them a righteous way of living.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
For sure. Well, we seen you in the gym getting healthy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Talk about your experiences. You know. Trying to,
man. Well, shit. I like I was telling you before the interview. I had my fair share of parties and shit like that. You feel me?
Yeah.
Being in the lifestyle I'm in, this whole rapping shit, it comes with a lot of shows, nights being in clubs.
Yeah.
You feel me? All type of everything come with it. So along with it comes the alcohol, the drugs, the shit that people don't, you feel me, really speak about in the open.
Right.
It comes with a lot of groupies. It comes with a lot of shit.
Yeah.
And you know, I ain't gonna lie. At some point in time, you know, it was the fun thing to do. You feel me? Just go out, party all night and shit like that.
Right.
But, you feel me? With that itself comes consequences too. Sometimes you don't remember what you did the night before.
Yeah.
Sometimes, you know, you do shit that you wouldn't normally do when
I had a night like that.
Conscious.
Embarrassed.
Yeah, you wake up like, damn, what the fuck happened last night?
Yeah.
And then after a while, you feel me? Being on the road, getting all types of drunk. You know, you eat on the road too. You eat fast foods and all that shit all the time. And it starts to show. I started gaining hella weight.
Yeah.
And I wasn't feeling that. So, you know, I made that necessary adjustment. You feel me? I matured and I learned like, bro, this isn't what I want to look like. This isn't what I want to live like.
Right.
So I just wanted to better myself all the way around. And I'm a firm believer, you feel me, that you got to keep up with your physical well-being as well as your mental well-being. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I just started just one day at a time, man. Just one push-up at a time, one burpee at a time, you feel me, one bench press at a time, and then just cutting off the liquor little by little, and then man, I just be trying to keep up with it faithfully. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of hard when you're on the road sometimes, but
I bet
I
ain't no gym on the road like that.
Yeah, hell nah.
Yeah,
hell nah. And even if you did have a gym at the hotel you're staying at or whatever, you don't always got time to hit that motherfucker.
Right,
you know what I'm saying?
right.
So, I try my best though, you feel me? I've been keeping up with it.
Hell yeah, man.
Yeah.
So, you know, with the music, how would you, describe your sound and what you push?
Man, I never really categorized like my own sound. I never really been, I critique my own work a lot, but as far as my sound, I wouldn't know how to describe it.
Right.
I do a lot of storytelling. I do a lot of painting a picture. I'm very versatile. I'm more on the lyrical side. You feel me? I like that complex rap. You know, I try to mix it all in with what I do.
Right.
And I've just always been on that lyrical side. That shit that's gonna make me think.
Yeah.
Rather, I mean, the beats is cool and bobbing your head's cool. I fuck with that too, but I really like let me see what you're talking about.
That lyrical shit.
Yeah, like what are you saying in your music?
Yeah.
So I fuck with that. I try to interpret that into my shit.
Yeah, for me, that's super important. Especially, I ain't gonna lie, like nowadays, it's not really that important in the music industry to be so lyrical. But to me, I really feel like that's like that's what I look forward to when I hear music, like a certain punchline or just listen to somebody saying some real shit, make me feel good.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like the boom bap shit be cool too, cause you can party to it, have fun. But when you saying some real shit, like it make you sit down and really listen. And a lot of motherfuckers not listening no more. And it make me sad a little bit. I'm like, damn, bro, like what happened to music? What happened to hip hop?
Yeah, but at the same time too, I feel like, you feel me, that's the reason why I do music, is for those who's really listening. You feel me? If you just want, you feel me, something to turn up to, you feel me, I might not be your artist,
right,
which is completely respectable, you feel me, but if you want to ever listen to some real shit about some real life shit, then that's when you can come to me, turn me on.
Yeah, no, for sure, man. I'm gonna have to listen to that shit because I haven't. And I know I'm gonna be a fan because what you're saying is 100 for sure.
Yeah.
The rap game started out with just like, us black people just, dominating the game. Then, to see like it becoming a wave of like, Latin rap and Mexican rappers, I think is dope as fuck too. So what's your view on that?
Man, I love it. I love how there's a lot of different words, terms that people like to address themselves as. Some people like to use Latins.
Yeah.
Some people like to use Mexicans.
Yeah.
Some people like to use Mexican Americans.
Yeah.
You feel me? But in the end of the day, I love to see everybody doing their thing.
Man.
And it's beautiful to see that more of that. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot more of that.
Right.
Of the brown culture.
Yeah. And it being respected too.
Yeah. And they can't deny, you feel me, the raw shit that they be spitting, you feel me?
Yeah.
A lot of people that, dislike it, they just in the hater category, you know what I'm saying? Regardless of the race. You got your M&Ms, you got your Big Puns, you got your Snow the Products, Mexican OTs, your Millies.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Et cetera, you feel me? Even the MB Nails, you know what I'm saying? A lot of the Asian culture.
Yeah.
You got everybody making great music, you feel me? And I love to see it, you feel me? I ain't got no hate towards or discriminate towards any race or nothing in the game, you feel me? If you got that talent, get your money.
Man, that's how I feel about it too. A lot of people had something to say about it, but I just feel like it had nothing to do with race. If you could rap, you could rap. If you could sing, you could sing. Like, I never really cared about who I was listening to as long as they sound good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and this goes with anything. To me, it's like I ain't never met a hater getting that somebody that gets money. I never heard them hate. You feel me? So a lot of the shit, people that got something to say, is probably because their music ain't getting listened to. They ain't getting no bread. You feel me? Like, oh man, that should be me up there. You feel me? It's a lot of them people. So at the end of the day, if you get money, then everybody happy, everybody content.
Right. So with being in the game, you have friends that come with you, family that come with you and shit like that. But everybody don't wish you well. So how do you decipher from who's real and who isn't, who's really for you?
I mean, it eventually comes out. You feel me? What doesn't? You feel me? You can't see in the light in the dark, will come out in the light,
Right. That's right.
Some people aren't meant to go with you the full way, you know what I'm saying? Some people are meant to go with you halfway through. Once you start reaching new levels, new goals, everybody ain't really meant for that. Or some people are like, I'm gonna rock with them. And once you start getting a little bigger than what they expected, like, man, I didn't expect them to get that big, so I'm gonna fall back. You feel me? I mean, I really, I got love for everybody who's been there with me through the gate. Some people are just unable to come, you feel me?
Right.
Just because of whatever schedule or whatever things in life they got going on. But I got love for everybody who helped me out in my career.
Right.
And helped me get to where I'm at today, and who are still here, even if it's love from a distance.
Yeah.
But you feel me? All the negative shit, I don't even pay no mind to it.
As you should, man. That should fuck up your mental health. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It's a waste of time and energy for sure.
Exactly. And just to get into that, we always do a mental health check on here. So, how you doing mentally?
I can't complain, man. I mean, it's been darker nights. You know what I'm saying? It's been darker nights, and thank God I'm at a point in my life to where You know what I'm saying? I've seen, you know, the worst of the worst in my life. So I'm not there no more. You feel me? I switched a lot of old and negative habits, and I believe that they all took a part in you know, basically purifying, you feel me, what I got going on. You know what I'm saying? A lot of the times, you know, you deny, make excuses not to leave something behind.
Right.
And it's like sometimes you got to close those old doors in order for new ones to open up for you. And I feel like I've been closing a lot of old doors, and leaving a lot of old habits behind, and newer, more fulfilling things have been popping up for me.
Right. Yeah. Man, that's a blessing, man.
Yeah, for sure.
Cause man, everybody don't get through them times, them dark times. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, and sometimes it's deeper than, I mean, it's easier than what it looks. You feel me? Sometimes, like I said, people's like, bro, you got to stop doing this, or you got to stop hanging around so and so, or you got to stop going to this place, and you're gonna see a change. And I'm like, fuck that. You feel me? I've been doing this forever. What do you know? That was good for me. It's my life. You know, little shit like that.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? And you're like, fuck it, I'm gonna try it. Boom, and they was right. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Some people just be hard headed sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Nah, for sure, man. So I haven't heard your music. So give me a song that, you know, you would recommend for somebody that haven't heard it.
Oh man, a bunch of them. It just all depends. You feel me? I'd rather go with maybe an album, that 186.22 album.
Talk about the album.
From A to Z. I don't remember what year. It was probably like 3 years ago, 2 years ago. 186.2 is the gang enhancement penal code from California. So basically, you know, if you're like allegedly a gang member or something like that, you feel me, you get hit with that enhancement 9 times out of 10 in California. So I just wanted to explain, you know, the cycle of what your average gang member goes through. You know what I'm saying? You go through your hood shit. You know what I'm saying? You fall into the street life. You get incarcerated. You get out. You feel me? It's just a cycle. You feel me? That I was trying to explain. My last album, Horns and Halos, is more like of a good side and a bad side to life. Everybody talk about the good side, but ain't nobody talk about the bad side. I kind of balance those both out. Yeah, man, you just got to take a listen from A to Z. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's different.
Nah, for sure. I'm definitely check that shit out, man. Yeah. Make sure y'all check it out too, man.
Off top.
For sure,
all
man.
All platforms.
Oh, God. Talk about the merch.
The merch, man. Ghetto Boy merch. Yeah. I've always wanted to make merch. You feel me? Nipsey's always been one of my favorite rappers.
I love Nipsey.
You feel me? And he just set a blueprint out for me. You feel me? I could relate to his music. And he just set a blueprint out that I could kind of see in black and white, like, bro, like I see his vision, I see what he's doing, what he's trying to do, and just kind of applied it to myself. So with the whole Marathon clothing, I just kind of followed that blueprint. You know what I'm saying? I'm real into the merch shit. You feel me? Every drop gets more creative. The quality keeps getting higher and higher every drop.
I just should.
So. Yeah, it's just kind of following that blueprint with the music. I believe that every artist should have their merch, you feel me, line, whether it's whatever, you feel me, a shirt, a hat, a hoodie, you feel me. You got real supporters out there who want to support you.
Yeah, they gonna wear that shit.
Yeah, and it's another form of revenue. You feel me? You could be running up while at the same time it's like a form of marketing yourself. You know what I'm saying? It's just all kinds of pros that comes with it. So yeah, the merch is, you feel me, just following that blueprint.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man, I love Nipsey, man. I always talk about how, like, it wasn't even just his music for me. It's just about what he said, you know what I'm saying? Just the messages he was pushing, like, you know what I'm saying? A lot of rappers wasn't pushing that message, you know what I'm saying? Like, just, you know, with the assets and liabilities, you know what I'm saying? And just, you know, the way he talked about the, you know, our community, like, it made me feel good, bro. And it's just like, it's so crazy how when he died, how he started getting that love. And I'm like, man, I love Nipsey before that man passed, man. I wish he got that love when he was alive, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but it be like that.
It do be like that.
It be like that all the time. I'm glad I gave him his flowers before he passed. And yeah, I took a couple trips out there. You feel me? I was always supportive of his merch, and what he did. I feel like he pushed a strong message that people like myself could relate.
Yeah.
And it's like it's kind of like Pac said when he said, I probably won't change the world, but I'll spark the brain that will change the world. I believe he sparked a lot of brains out there.
Oh yeah, come on, everybody.
And so he did. I believe, you know what I'm saying, he did his job.
Yeah.
With that well.
Man, come on, man, job well done, man.
Yeah,
RP Nipsey, that's all I can say.
Yeah, man.
Baggage claim the brand. Is that like, is that weed? What is that? Is that?
Yeah, it's me trying to get my foot into the trying to get into the game, the cannabis industry.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? I fuck with a lot of cannabis brands out there. And yeah, man, I'm a businessman, you know what I'm saying? So I've always been infatuated with the whole cannabis industry and the way it works.
Right.
It's definitely something that I'm trying to get into right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I fuck with the Backpack Boys. Shout out Backpack Boys, Cartel
with
Money.
The backpack,
Yeah, Cookies. I've always fuck with the Cookies fam. A whole bunch of other brands, man. 5 Points. I fuck with a lot of brands, man. It's a dope movement they got going on.
Yeah.
And it's definitely something I've been trying to get into.
No, for sure. Like just seeing like a burner, just seeing where he come from and how he made $1 billion business is insane.
Yeah,
just off cannabis, and it's just man, like.
The cannabis culture is huge in California too.
Oh, what? Sure. Like a motherfucker, everybody know that.
Yeah. Everybody in it. You know what I'm saying? Everybody. And it's just something, you feel me, I'm getting into that, you know what I'm saying, I hope all goes well with, and you feel me?
Right. So you do smoke then? So you smoke?
No. I've gone completely sober. I'm
completely sober. No alcohol, no nothing.
Yeah. But yeah, I used to smoke. I used to do all that.
Right.
I'm going 7 months sober, and
that's good. Congratulations,
on the
man.
First. Yep.
Yeah. I ain't been smoking either, man. That's funny. It's called podcast called VNW, but I don't smoke. So it's kind of funny. But
yeah, it smelled lovely though.
Yeah, it smelled lovely. But I just kind of felt like it made me a little lazy.
Yeah,
I didn't want to do nothing.
There's
you know.
Yeah, tree hit everybody different. There's people who can fully function off tree. There's people who can't function without tree.
Right.
For me, it's like, I hit the tree, man. I be relaxed. I gotta hit it at the end of the day when I ain't got nothing else.
Nothing else to do, exactly. That's something to do. I ain't gonna do it. I'm gonna keep it 100.
Yeah, facts.
Oh, for sure. How'd you get connected with Thizzler?
Man, they reached out one day. I actually explained it on a song called 15, the number 15. I was just out there gang banging, and I was on parole, I believe. No, I was on probation. And I was just out there, you know, trying to make something shake with the music shit. And they just reached out one day. They was just like, bro, like, I thought they had the wrong dude. They was just like, bro, come through. We want you to be a part of this cypher. And that was my first cypher with him. It was Lil Bean was in it, Maj Pharrell.
Yeah, I remember that one.
MB Nail, yeah, a couple other people were on there. And yeah, man, they just tapped in, and we just been locked in. You feel me? They cool. There's cool people.
Yeah, no, for sure, man. I know little shit like that. It had felt good at the time too, just to feel like you know, getting noticed by some, you know, a bigger type platform.
Yeah, getting noticed by people outside of where I'm from. Cause like I said, Merced is a town that a lot of people haven't heard of.
Yeah.
So at the time, it was a dope feeling.
Right.
Yeah, to be able to be heard outside of that community.
For sure. I ain't gonna lie. It's not a lot of people I know from Marced.
Yeah.
No wonder you said, I think about it. I'm like, I don't know nobody from Marced.
Right.
Yeah. But that's definitely a big thing too. Coming from a place where like a lot of people don't know about, and then being that name that people, you know, say like, you know, Ghetto Boy from Marced. You know, I want to be like Ghetto Boy type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, no, for sure.
That shit is dope, man.
Yeah, it's definitely a harder place to come out of because, you know, you ain't really got much people that came out of there before.
Right.
For sure. So I felt like it was a big accomplishment for me.
Man, that's how I feel about Richmond. Like, we got some people, but it's not hella people coming out of Richmond. You know what I'm saying?
Who's I Am Sue from Richmond?
I Am Sue. We got Blaster, Cash Click, Bug.
Yeah.
You feel me? But it's only like them for real. Like, you know, the Cool Johns and shit like that. But it's only a handful. Like, cause you know we got a whole lot of politics in my city. Or ain't like, you know, like everybody ain't working together. Everybody don't want to push everybody, so it's kind of like one side over here, one side over there. So it's kind of hard to make out of there as well. So you know,
it'd be like that.
Man, it do be like that. But I wish it was different though, because I feel like so many people got so much talent, but when so much blood is shed, it's just hard to come back from there.
Yeah. No, you're right.
Yeah, no, for sure, man. What's next for you? What can we expect next, man?
Man, well, right now I'm working on my new tape. I'm working on a new tape. A whole lot of music videos on the way. The whole cannabis thing, like I was telling you.
Yeah.
You know, more merch. You feel me?
Yeah.
Every opportunity that I see is a good opportunity. I'm gonna take it in the future.
As you should.
So, you know, there ain't no telling really. You feel me? Shows. I got a show in Reno coming up this weekend.
Hell yeah.
Just be on the lookout for the shows. And yeah, just a whole lot of work.
Yeah.
A whole lot of work. You feel me? A whole lot of. I'm trying to work because you feel me? Sometime in the future, I'm trying to take a break. You feel me? And go catch a vacation somewhere.
Right,
you know what I'm saying?
Right. Everybody want to do that. You hear me?
Yeah.
Who are you and shit? You feel me?
Yeah, facts. But I feel like right now is the time for work for me.
Yeah.
So.
No, for sure, man. Well, I can't wait to see it. Shit, I don't smoke, but I definitely want to smoke it just to smoke it.
Oh yeah.
See what it's giving. You feel me?
Yeah, for sure.
I want to sit down and actually listen to the music, and I want to actually have a more in-depth interview with you, so we can really get into into everything. Cause like I said, I haven't heard it, so I don't want to bullshit you with no bullshit ass questions.
Right.
So
right.
I just want to.
And I feel like you can learn a lot more from me through my music.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Especially albums like those. You could definitely learn a lot about me. You feel me?
Sure.
Maybe even relate to some of the shit. You
Right.
feel me?
Right. Yeah. I'm gonna definitely sit down.
That's a little bit of who I am and what I stand for and what I try to promote.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And yeah, I'm looking forward to the next interview for sure because I fuck with what y'all doing. You know what I'm saying? It's very organic. Yeah. So you feel me?
Love,
Can't panic when it's organic. You know what I'm
God,
saying?
you hear me? Yeah, man. Hey, look, all I can say is God bless you, bruh.
Off top,
You
likewise.
feel me? I hope nothing but the best for you. You know, like I said, I'm gonna sit down, listen to that shit, so we can really talk about it, man. Because what you saying, it makes me want to go and listen.
Yeah.
For sure, man.
Off top.
This has been another segment of Sparking Up with Mans and Weed, man. Once again, we got Ghetto Boy outside with us. Make sure you check his shit out, man. If you have not heard of him, hey, man, we out.